Hey guys, how's everybody doing? It is Kitchen Talk time with Granna. Not going to keep you guys too long. Just want to hop in here for a second and go over a few things with y'all. You guys know last month, October, we celebrated and talked about breast awareness for the month of October. That was Breast Awareness Month. But I was sitting here thinking, you know, when it comes to self-care, and not only for myself but for everyone, we should not just think about these different types of diseases when the month roll around for that month to be the awareness of these different types of diseases, whether it's breast cancer awareness, lupus, I don't know, whatever the disease might be. These are things that we should think about on a daily basis along with our self-care, because people that's having to deal with breast cancer awareness, lupus, dementia, whatever it is, high blood pressure, heart diseases, whatever diseases that they're having to deal with on a daily basis is something we all should be aware of daily, because none of us knows if we're going to come down with one of these diseases or not. So all that is a part of your self-care and taking care of yourself, following up with your routines, following up with your doctors, and and doing these tests that you need to do, and having your physical, and just staying on top of this. You have to take care of self first before you can take care of anyone else. And when you are someone that's dealing with these types of disease, it's not just a 1 month awareness and praying for these people on that through that month. This is daily, and we should be praying and doing preventive measurements and different things health-wise to keep ourselves in the best physical health that we can. And some things is going to happen and it's out of our control and there's nothing we can do about it. But there's always some type of preventive method that we can do, or things we can do to keep ourselves healthy, whether it's going to the doctor on your regular routine and schedule, rather it's moving your body and watching it and being aware of what you're doing to your body and what you're putting in your body. If you're not a strong person that exercise on a regular basis or in the gym every day or every other day, that's okay, because the little things makes a difference also. The little steps, I guess you could say. If you're just, up and you take a walk, a 5 minutes walk, or if you're sitting at your lounge chair or on your couch, you can move your body that way to make sure that you're getting the movement that you need to cut down on your arthritis or cut down on whatever type of pain you may be having. It's the little things that also makes a difference. If it's drinking an extra bottle of water throughout the day, putting that extra vegetables in your body throughout the day, it's the little things that makes a difference. And in the long run, those things would definitely, help you out and help your body out. Your body is a tool that needs oiling. It's like a car. It's like a machine. It has to have the right type of oil and gasoline in it to make it work and to make it move the way it should move. And sometimes we don't think about those little things, and sometimes we just abuse our body. We just abuse it. We're doing things that we know we should not be doing. But at the time it feels good, it tastes good, and it's something that's put a smile on your face. And it can be as simple as eating some ice cream or eating a piece of cake. It feels good at the time. So we have to really think about it. What we do to our body and what our body goes through on a daily basis. And it's about that self-care and taking care of yourself. You know, if you don't take care of yourself and put yourself first, then there's no way you can be 100% to someone else as much as you try. And sometimes we as people try to give and give and give and make other people feel better or take care of someone else when we're not 100% ourselves. And that's just not good, and it's not going to make it any better for your body. And eventually your body is going to tell you, hold up a minute, you need to slow your roll, you need to slow down, and you're going to have to listen to your body. You got to listen to that. We all have busy schedules, we all have stuff that we have to do. It's just life. It's just a part of life. And sometimes we overextend ourselves to make sure other people are good, and we're not doing that for ourselves. So that can have a big impact. And guys, I'm telling you, stress is the number one thing that affect a lot of us, and we don't even realize it. We don't even realize why we have this headache, or why we're feeling this way, why we just feeling so overwhelmed, because we have extended ourselves so much and stretched ourselves out so much and not taking care of ourselves. And now you got headaches, and now you're feeling this, and now you're feeling like that. And it's not even worth it. I have came to the conclusion that I am definitely going to I'm not going to say start, I'm going to put myself first. And if I don't want to do something, I'm not going to do it, regardless of who, is asking me to do it. I'm going to think about myself and make sure that I am the best me that I can be, because I matter as much as the next person, or as much as the person that I'm trying to let them know that they matter. I have to understand myself that I matter and that I need to be 100%. Like I said, we celebrated breast awareness all last month and represented, and people sent out prayers when we would see the posts on different social media about breast awareness and this and that. And when you know someone personally that's going through that on a daily basis and trying to survive and get through their chemos and their treatments and the things that their body's having to go through, is it's a different look at it. You get a different view from it. It's not just you looking at some post where you saying, "Oh, okay, happy," praying for Breast Awareness Month. But when you personally know someone, and then you get a different view, and you can see what this person is actually going through and what they're having to deal with on a daily basis, and it kind of changes your view of it and really give depth and meaning to it, and that's with any disease, that's with anything, if you're a caretaker, or you're having to go through some things, then that's fine, that's cool. Being a caretaker is cool. It's a gift. It's something you're gifted with, and you have that patience to put someone else help and make them better, or try to make them in a better spirit. But you also got to be in the right spirit, in the right place, in order to give this to them, in order to do this, So I really, just want people to understand that, it's okay to put yourself first. And absolutely, be there for someone that is going through these different things, someone that's dealing with health issues that's beyond their control, and they're just trying to be a survivor, and they're just trying to deal with it and get through it daily and daily. Definitely have sympathy. Definitely have prayers for them. Definitely, be there to comfort them and to give them script and to help them through this process. But as you're doing that, make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, because if you're pouring everything into them, it's not going to do any good when you're not pouring some of this into your cup and putting yourself first. You got to be 100% so that you can give out at least 60, 70% of yourself. You can't give your whole 100% and leave yourself completely empty at the end of it and stuff. So, as you go through each month or each day, and these different months are celebrated, or these different months come up, just realize and understand that there's people out there that's going through this daily, and they're trying to survive, and trying to make it through. And like I say, it's nothing wrong with that at all, being there as their support system, but just make sure you're taking care of yourself and you're putting yourself first. So when you get ready to pour into other, you 100%, you're on full, and you can pour that extra into someone else and everything. It's a lot that people have to go through. You never know what people's going through. You can talk to someone and they can tell you they're good and they're okay, but a lot of times, they're keeping it to themselves and they're trying to deal with it, and it can be a lot, So just be more open, more understanding, but make sure you're in the right state of mind to give it out there and to put it out there to someone else before you start doing that. Make sure you're taking care of yourself first. Make sure you're keeping up with your own health. You're doing everything you can to keep your body and your health 100%, and then take it to the next step. And it's okay to tell people no that don't really need it. They just want it, or they just want your attention. It's okay to tell them no. Okay? Just take care of yourself. Just be the best version of yourself that you can. Just follow up with all your health routines. Make sure you're following up with all your different exams and physicals and all this kind of stuff. And just stay positive. Stay positive. Sometimes just a positive word to someone makes a big difference. Sometimes it's not even about giving out anything. It's all about just being there and being positive and being that listening ear. You can do that for nothing. That's free. And that's just a little bit of your time, And as you work on yourself, you'll get better with giving and being there and being supported and being the strength for someone else. But you got to take care of yourself first. These different diseases don't just happen once a month. This is stuff that people go through on a daily basis. So you have to think about that and think about your overall being and your health. Okay? And I know I kind of been all over the place, but I was just thinking about last month how we celebrated Breast Awareness Month, and me personally knowing someone that's going through that, and knowing that that was just not a monthly thing that we was being there for this person. It is a daily thing that we do on a daily basis, and try to show support and be there for that person, whoever it is, and whatever that they're going through. But as you're doing that, make sure that you're taking care of yourself too. Okay? All right, guys, Granna's about to get up out of here and go on about my business. As you go about your day, have a great day. Be positive, be kind, and just enjoy life, okay? I'm going to check you guys out next time around.